We come in here, we're going to do some size comparisons today. We're back at the area. As you can hear, the cockies are loud in this little gully. I'll be interested to see what we come up with. We're also going to set the recorder and walk around it and get some comparisons against that tree breaking. Cheers. Okay, we've got the plot widget set up and we're doing the measurements. I've got two fellow researchers here that are very good in mathematics, and they're doing measurements and they're going to work out the size and the distance that was away from the camera. Anyway, they're on their way up there and they're measuring out the distance. Give us an idea what size it was, or whether we can rule out a wallaby. You never know, but we'll find out today. Okay, the recorder's recording, and to me that tree smashing and walking was coming from this direction, only because there's a lot of scrub and trees there. If anything passed the recorder on that side, it was pretty open. So I'll just walk up here. I'm 140 kilos, so I'll give you some idea of how heavy I am when I walk past the recorder. Right, here I go. As you see, I wasn't too noisy. Okay, the recorder's recording, and to me that tree smashing and walking was coming from this direction, only because there's a lot of scrub and trees there. If anything passed the recorder on that side, it was pretty open. So I'll just walk up here. I'm 140 kilos, so I'll give you some idea of how heavy I am when I walk past the recorder. There I go. Yep. As you see, I wasn't too noisy. Okay, the comparisons of the photos. I'd like to thank my mates, the fellow researchers, who took the time out to come up there to do the measurements for me and use their expertise in mathematics to work out the size of the creature on the side of the gully. There was a few valuable tips I've learnt this weekend, and one of them is, if you are into setting cameras, you should always maybe take a knife and scratch above or below your camera. That way, if you have to go back for a size comparison, it's quite easy to set the camera in the exact same spot. And also that a laser could be a very handy tool to have while researching. Now, with the measurements, it worked out to be roughly 160 feet away from the camera, and with the mathematics, the fellow researchers worked out that it would have been 24 inches wide, but with a reasonably low profile. Taken into account that there is a lot of wildlife in that area, our conclusion was, and we're 99% sure, that this is nothing more than just a big roo or swamp wallaby. Now, this exercise has shown how important it is to have a good follow-up if you're unsure about your photos, because not everything you think is a yowie is a yowie. Well, with the recording, on the other hand, there's still enough in there to keep me interested in researching in this gully. So when I walked past that recorder, I did it in a bit of a hurry. If I really wanted to, I could have been a lot quieter about it. Though whatever smashed them trees and was coming down that track up there, I think is quite powerful. And there's enough in there to keep me interested in researching in this gully, even after the letdown of the photo. So that's what research is all about. And I think we just got to keep at it, and we might get the results one day. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching.